Hey, it's Friar Phil, and it's time to talk about Lego. Welcome to my basement. This is our little kitchenette area and the countertop, and this is where I have placed my Winter Village layout. You can see got a nice train track going on and sets all down the counter here. Really excited about how this layout came together. We got the tracks going down and all the way down. You got some sets here that are really cool, and we'll be going into those in detail today, and then some tips on how I got my layout working in this small of space, because it is a small space here on down through this middle section of track. That was a pretty cool ad as well. And so let's check it out. First, we've got the winter holiday train, and this came out in 2016, your caboose, and I have the motor in there. That is a different piece right there, and you can take that out and it just be manual, but I really like having the remote control and letting it go. Love the Christmas tree that turns as the train moves. That's a cool feature. A little thing full of presents, and then where all the customers sit in the back, the carriage. So that's a pretty cool. Here's the view from the other side. Again, 4 different cars, a lot of fun train. And then we've got the Winter Village Cottage, which came out in 2012. This is actually a promotional set here, a little ice skating rink. Got ice skating there, got a little sled action. That was a pretty cool feature, small feature. This came with one of those buy so much, spend so much, and you get a free set, and that was a cool set. But this is the Winter Cottage. Got a couple skiers, an igloo, and a place where folks are selling wood, chopping up wood, and a truck to transport that wood, snow plow there. And here's the back of the cottage. As you can see inside, a kid's room full of toys and a kitchen down there. Grandpa sitting in this easy chair around the Christmas tree. This has a light up brick for the fireplace, so that's pretty cool. And then we got the Winter Village Station that came out in 2017. A nice add to the train, which came out the year before. And we got folks waiting for the train, a little bus there, and the crossing, those panels come up, and then you got benches, people waiting for the train, and a pretty cool set. Here's the back of it. People waiting in line to pay for their tickets, and you got a person taking tickets, selling food, selling coffee there, and bench, and just another cool little set in the Winter Village here. And moving on to the Winter Village Bakery. This came out in 2010. This is the second set in the series. You see that lighted up in the window there. A guy selling Christmas trees. Here's a wagon bringing the new Christmas trees to there to drop them off. It came with a skating rink. I don't know if you can see there, but a little guy fell into the snow. I love that feature. Here's the back of it. Again, selling pastries and goodies. My dad is a bakery connoisseur, and he would be visiting this Winter Village Bakery for sure. And then the very first set in the Winter Village theme is the Winter Village Toy Shop. This came out in 2009. It's got the biggest, here's the front of it. Sorry about that. And got a little snowman there and carolers. And here's the biggest tree of the set. And that skipped over pretty quick. Sorry about that. Again, toys in there for sale. Little workshop at the top there. Again, just a neat set. Then going on to the Winter Village Market. This reminds me of Germany when I lived there for a while, and just the markets there. It's got a pretzel stand selling, a carousel, selling tickets for the carousel, and then looks like some hot chocolate for sale. in this next stand, and then some goodies over here, maybe some pastries, etc. Love the carousel. It's got a little feature that it can turn. I'm sure you could set up some power units to turn it automatically. I have never done that. Well, that's a cool feature. And then we've got the Winter Village Post Office, came out in 2011. Got the post or the mail truck, and that's pretty cool. I love this gazebo. There's a saxophone, little guitar, and just some cool features there. And then here's the back looking in. Again, the interior of the post office there, little office up top. And then we got going north of the village is a couple seasonal holiday mini trains. Those are pretty cool. And then you head north. Yep, up to the North Pole. We've got the 2019 Gingerbread House, probably one of the coolest sets. I love this snow blower. I live up north, and I've just been blowing a lot of snow. So that is the awesomest little piece there. Love the detail here on this gingerbread house, the color, Christmas tree and presents that came with the set, and then coming in the back. This is so chock full of features. Got a little Mrs. Gingerbread and a little baby. You can't really see it there, but it's a 1x2 tile, flat tile. Just the detail on this, the color, pops of color for the exterior of the house, a bathtub in there, a little thing for the baby, sleep in, a kitchen, and all that stuff. It's such a cool, fun set. And then we got Santa's Workshop, which came out in 2014. The elves are making they got a toy machine. There's Mrs. Claus and the North Pole and her house. She's got some cookies there ready for everyone. And of course, Santa and the reindeer. Very cool. Let's go to the back. And again, just a little interior of the house that you can see here. A little ladder going up to Santa's chair. I'm sure he sits up there. Cool fireplace, chimney, I should say. There, I like the build of that. But anyways, all his letters and letters from the kids, and just another neat little details on the Santa's Workshop. Got a couple seasonal North Pole related small sets, some elf helpers, a reindeer there. Got that elf helpers from my sister. That was a fun gift that she got me. And then this was a promotional Santa scene that I got one year. So that is the extent of it. Now you'll notice I've got a big pole that I had to work with. So that's why I did kind of the village on the left and then the North Pole stuff on the right. And I used this white felt, just a simple material to give the semblance of snow. And now one of the biggest things that I had to work with was the size. This is only 26 inches across, and so it made a really, really tight curve here. And so what I did is, as I came down the track, and get a shot in detail here, I came in, I jutted in, and then I came out, and then that allowed me to get a really, really tight curve going. I used some of the regular curve pieces, but then I used a lot of the flex pieces. Now that was a challenge with the train because it slows down if all four cars are there. But again, straight shot, I jut in and then I jut out, and I'm able to make that tight curve that you see for that 26 inches. So I would definitely recommend that you use a space that is at least 30 inches wide and make things a whole lot easier for you. And thank you, folks. That is the conclusion of the Winter Village Tour. I hope you've had as much fun as I have today, folks. If you've seen something that stuck out to you, a set or a piece or aspect of this village that was really cool to you, please leave a comment below. Would love to hear from you. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. You don't want to miss the videos that are coming out. Hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss a one. Looking forward to my 5-year-old building and reviewing a set that we just bought for him today. It's going to be a blast. If you had fun today, give this video a big thumbs up. Thanks so much, everyone, for joining me. We will see you next time.